We are now joined by big-time Timmy Jim down in the field, of course, made more famous by what he's done on the baseball field, but ESPN viewers, Tim, of course, know you from the big Sports Center spot. Talk about what this is like to win a World Series title.
You know, it's hard to explain right now. I mean, a lot of hard work, going into these days, coming into the postseason. Everybody coming up big when they needed to, being a hero when they needed to. We brought together the right guys at the right time, and that's what got us here, so.
What do you think's going on in San Francisco right now?
Just a lot of craziness, I'm hoping. A lot of beer flowing, smoke in the air, I'm hoping. So.
Let me ask you about the atmosphere in San Francisco and at the ballpark in particular. Brian Sabean's talked about how it's taken on this sort of Northeast mentality. Could you sense that through August, September, and into October?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we made the additions when we needed to. We got Cody, we got Burrow at the right time. And all those guys stepped up, like I said, at the right time and did their part. To get us here, and whether it was, in the postseason or in August or October, somebody did something big to get us here.
You dropped the second time you had an opportunity to be drafted. People always questioned your size, your delivery. What does a moment like this mean to you and maybe your dad, who sort of brought you along to the pitcher you were in the Pac-10 and certainly at the major league level?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, a lot of pitches coming along and, to get here, a lot of hard work, like I said, a lot of practice. Practicing mechanics, going through ruts here and there. Obviously the biggest in August, that was tough for me. But like I said, I changed my regiment, got back on top of it and, turned it around.
What about all this, you look over your shoulder there, you can see Edgar Renteria being paraded around. What about all the attention that comes with something like this? How are you guys going to handle that?
I don't know. I mean, we'll see. It's going to be fun. Right now everybody's enjoying this and it's exciting. And, like I said, it's a lot of emotions and, a lot of players in there that, wanted to see this happen, and it means even more to us just because, a lot of people didn't expect us to be here. We surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, and not the folks in San Francisco who I think started to believe you should be here. When you look at this team, does it mirror the image of that city? It seems like you and the personalities with Brian and Aubrey fit right into the